and it actually helps out a lot. And it's a bit weird, but my mates at work, they've acclimatized to it, and they allow me to have a sniff of their food. They put a bit on a spoon or a fork, and I can have a smell. And yeah.
How are you not in like a home or some shit? Well, I just eat, but most of my weight come from alcohol. But what I was doing was starving myself, so I was only having like 1,500 calories a day.
And how much did you need to have a day?
I was training like mad. I was burning like 3,500 because I was running, walking, and then boxing. So I would just deprive myself, and I would just wake up in the middle of the night, go into the cupboard, wherever was there, and I would just munch on bread. Bread was like my go-to. Biscuits and bread. I would just eat the bread.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really like bread.
Yeah.
You can go, Joe, if you want to talk. Go on. Tell us your story.
Oh, it's nothing big. It's just.
Are we starting it?
Yeah, we're going.
Carry on.
It's just the classic story of the Karen in retail I had yesterday, and basically, the store had only just opened, and at 12 minutes we've been open, and I got a complaint saying that a customer had been waiting half an hour, and that we were standing around doing fuck all. Her words, not mine. All right, leave it out. But the thing that pissed me off is she was like, there was 3 of us that are standing around doing not fuck all. There weren't 3 of us in the department. We've been open 12 minutes by the time that I got this complaint. So how can she have been, like half an hour waiting? So management come over to me and they start saying that, and I just had to go at them because I was like, it's blatant bullshit, so don't bring it over here. I'm sick of hearing about it. Because all of our staff are still on furlough, so it's like, how am I meant to, do everything to such a high degree when I've got no staff? If that makes sense.
You back for your good looks.
Does anyone feel a bit upset that story wasn't a little bit more exciting?
No, it's just.
I thought you were going to say some customer went on a rampage.
I'm dulling it down because obviously I had to go at my managers and stuff, and I just sort of, But it just pissed me off, really. There's more to the story, but I can't be bothered to get into it.
We want this on a live recording so we can play it back to your managers.
Yes, please.
That's what I want. Yeah, get me fired. In this time of furlough and unemployment unrest where no one's got a fucking job, let's go and fucking send it directly to my managers. Fuck it, I'll give you the regional's email. You can send it to him.
All right.
And then let's see what happens.
All right.
Cool. Right. All right, everyone. Welcome back to What's Sippin. Hold on. Let me do a bit of an intro because we just jumped into Joe having a go at his managers because of an upset customer.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to What's Sippin. We've not done an episode in ages because we were all...
Hello.
We're not all at work. I'm unemployed. I can't say that. The others were all at work and doing stuff.
Yeah.
But
Fun.
Yeah, listen, you're earning a living. Yeah. That's what it is. I've missed you guys, though, because I've not seen... I've not spoke to Josh or Joe in ages.
It's been a little while.
I do miss you
It's been
guys.
a while.
What have you been up to?
Mate.
Apart from working?
Diet. I'm on a diet.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So during quarantine, so like back when probably Josh last saw me, so back when we were at school and everything, I was like 11 stone at my absolute lightest. And then I was probably like, for the majority of the time, Josh knew me about 12 stone.
But you're like 6 foot something, so that's
6'1".
Yeah.
But then, so I was like beanpole back when you knew me. Anyway, so I started my job and the takeaways and everything kicked in, and then about I went up quite a bit in weight, and I've slowly been gaining more weight, and then over quarantine I got up to my record, which was 16 stone.
Jeez, I got score.
I was a big boy, So yeah, I was a chunky boy. So I've just started really. I wouldn't say I'm not like going crazy strict with it. Like there's days where I am very strict on it, but I'm just being more careful about what I put in my body. So I went from 16 stone to 14.9 stones. So I've lost just over.
Well done, Joe.
Yeah,
round of applause.
Hey.
And then I've literally just messaged myself. I've literally just, that was as of about 2 weeks ago, and then I've just weighed myself again. I'm 14.8, but that's at the end of the day, and that's when I've eaten, and I've been drinking a lot throughout the day, most hydrated and everything. So I don't know what my current weight is. I'll work it out tomorrow, but Yeah,
Well
I've
done.
lost over a stone or so.
Well done, mate.
And-
Are you using work as like your exercise, or are you doing stuff at home?
Yeah, because my job's a lot of walking about, so I'm doing all that. Started skipping. It's
Really?
unusual.
It's the best thing,
mate.
Yeah, so got a skipping rope. So my new thing I'm going to try and start doing, because I've done like 20 minutes in the evening or whatever, but I'm going to try and do like an hour a day. And that's going to be on my weekends or my days off. So 2 days a week, I'll be doing about an hour skipping. And then when I'm at work, I'm doing a lot of walking. So
aiming to get your 10,000 steps is massive.
Oh, I get 10,000 steps easily. I'm doing about 15k just at work most days.
Wow.
So you must be burning quite a bit mixed with skipping.
Yeah, like I say, so when I got back, I was just more careful about what I put my body in. The space of about 3 weeks, I went from like I say, 16 stone down to 14.9.
So are you just doing a calorie deficit? So you're just eating less than what you burn?
No. Well, I never used to pay attention to what I was putting in my body, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the only difference really now is I'm being more strict with it. I'm trying to go a little bit more low carb. So I'm trying not to get ridiculous. You know, if I have a snack, like as bad as it was, I could get through like 6 pieces of bread just for a snack. Like I'd wake up.
What weird snack? What bland ass snack?
That would be a little bit careful with that low carb though, because I done that. That's how I restored my weight. But you do lose quite a bit of water weight because the carbs are what retain water.
Yeah, I know. It's low carbs. I'm not doing no carbs. So what I probably will do the majority of days. So I wake up in the morning and I eat something, because apparently if you just eat something as early or as soon as you wake up, it gets your metabolism going throughout the day. And then my lunch, I'm not going heavy, so I don't really go for much carbs or anything, but I'm walking throughout the day, throughout the morning, so I'm, more or less empty stomach in it. And then I'll have a decent meal when I'm at work, so I'm eating more throughout the day, if that makes sense. So I might go out, have a banana, I have a bag full of fruit that I'll eat, and then basically in the evening I'll come home, have my main dinner. And then if I'm hungry, I get myself tuna and I chop up some onions and some tomatoes, put it all together, a little bit of vinegar, and I'll just eat a can of tuna. And I'm more eating when I'm hungry and making sure that what I put in my body isn't as bad as what I used to be putting in my body. And then because I'm walking around with my job anyway, and I'm trying to be more active in general, so I'm going for a walk tomorrow and things like that.
You thought getting like a Fitbit or something?
No, if it helps
track your steps or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, Karen.
That helps with me.
Josh, mate, I'm going to be honest, yeah. I work at Curry's Pizza World, yeah. I'm bougie as fuck. I don't need a fucking Fitbit, mate. I'm waiting for the new iPhone to come out, get myself an Apple Watch. I'm going to be one of those geezers that sits in a coffee shop just, looking down on everyone. Glasses on. Mate, I can rock a turtleneck. I think we said that on some previous podcasts. But believe you me, yeah, the moment winter comes, I'm popping out the turtleneck and the Apple Watch.
Oh my God.
Literally Steve Jobs.
Yeah, you run like Steve Jobs then.
Do you know what I mean? I get the discounted rates at the old Curry's PC World. No, but yeah, all seriousness, I'm just trying to be more careful with what I put in my body, stay more active, because over quarantine and before quarantine, I was sort of, I don't know, I'd go through like a slump where I wouldn't want to do anything. And I don't like saying depression and everything like that, but it's like you get into that stage where you get home, you had your day at work and you don't feel like doing anything. And, I could go through those for weeks at a time where I just wouldn't feel like getting up or getting out of bed or anything like that. Yeah. And I sort of realized sort of from thinking what, Josh has said in the past, like exercise and, being healthy is one of the biggest things for your mental health. So I decided it was sort of time for a change. So for since quarantine ended and I've been back at work, I've been working on it and just trying to get healthier. So,
yeah, it will majorly help your mental health.
Sorry?
I said it will majorly impact. Oh, sorry, you go.
Like I say, as long as that's what you're doing it for, because I've gone to the stage now where I'm addicted to seeing the fucking scale drop, and I get angry if it doesn't drop. Like the past 3 days, I was 69 kilograms on Friday, and I've gone up to 69.8, and I haven't changed anything. And it's putting me off. It's making me down. Like I can't be asked something like, "What's the point?" And just make sure you don't get into that state, because I go from one extreme to the other.
I've made it a rule more that I'm not going to look at the scale every day. So since I've started it, so I've been back. Well, how long have I been back at work? I told you boys when I sort of came back. I want to say it's about 4 or 5 weeks since I was like about 16 stone. Well, at the beginning of quarantine, 4 or 5 weeks, something like that. Safe to say. Been about a month and a bit, month and a half, month, 2 months.
Wait, quarantine? That's been more than a month, my man.
No, since I came back. So
came back. Okay,
yeah. Because obviously everyone else is quarantined, but I'm now working. Since then, so I measured myself at 16 stone. I went to work and like my trousers and everything didn't fit on, and one of my colleagues took a picture of me, and I realised that I was really overweight. I wasn't in good shape, so I was like, now's the time to make a change. And then since then, I've weighed myself once since then, which is when I went down to 14.9, and that was about 2 weeks ago. And then because we were doing the podcast, I figured I'd just measure myself literally just before I started. So that's why I'm 14.8 now, but that's at the end of the day. Because I'm trying not to get caught up in the numbers. I'm focusing, because obviously I'm not doing it to look good. I mean, it's a nice feeling, being slimmed down and feeling healthier. But that's my reason for doing it, is just because it helps me mentally, having a bit of exercise, taking care of myself. And I think that starts with your diet. So
do you feel better in yourself?
Yeah. It's hard to say. Obviously, it doesn't really change a lot of stuff, but your mental state, I feel, is very tied into how your body feels. So if you have, well, I don't know, if you go to McDonald's and you eat your fries and everything, they taste absolutely amazing. But what I now think is the feeling after you have it,
honestly,
like the sluggishness. And
I never used to feel like that, but I start to notice if you have like a really fatty meal, like a pizza from like Domino's or something, after you eat it, you're like, I actually feel tired now, and I feel worse than if I had like a salad or something.
Your body isn't designed. Obviously, I'm not like a massive health guru. I'm new to it. I've not. Obviously, Charlie used to work in the gym, and Josh, you've gone through a huge weight loss transformation sort of thing. But so I wouldn't turn around and say that I'm an expert or that I've got anywhere near as much sort of knowledge as you guys. But your body, your body's not designed to eat the foods that we do. I try and think like, if I was out in the wild, if I was caveman Joe, if I was living in a cave, what would I be eating?
Joe only eats the native deer and rabbits now that he gets in his garden.
Geez, I'm going off to the countryside. I'm fucking hunting with my, I'm gripping onto deer and shit with my teeth. I try and think sort of, would I have this? If this food that I'm about to put in my body, is this something that, if I was out in the wild, if we didn't have supermarkets, we didn't have fast food restaurants, or something like that, is this something that I could, sustainably gather, or, I could actually get a hold of? So like pieces of meat, yes, I could eat that. I'm fine eating meat, but like salami, when it's, tucked in fat and it's got all this shit in it, and then it's just things that you're not designed to eat, I try and cut back as much as I can on them. I've introduced more fruit into my diet.
Excuse me.
Granted, we live in England, so we're not going to get very bananas in this country. But I try to think,
as a half Italian, the fact that you just said you're not supposed to eat salami, they're going to slew you for that.
Salami,
salami
processing, like processed food,
absolutely supposed to go in your body.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's like a cured meat that's sort of dried up, and then and it's like, is that something that I'd like to think, if I was to go out and gather it, I wouldn't find something that's like processed and cured. Let's be honest, the stuff that we get in the UK isn't like top-notch salami, is it? It's fucking
cured meat. Gives you 30% better chance of getting cancer.
Yeah, and it's just stuff like that, and you have a little bit, like, the old pepperami sticks.
Yeah. Oh,
I could bang them. I did like a pack of them.
They weren't nice. Mate. Why do they come in a condom? Why do they come in a condom though? Why? That's what's so weird about me. But for me, they were like in this lubricated
chemicals.
bag.
If you're not careful, they'll get you pregnant.
I didn't like them.
Black ones are the best.
Oh, Charlie.
Jeez,
all right.
man. You like your pepperoni black, do you? Jeez, all right.
Oh,
All right then.
Easy, boys. They're just the
easy.
super spicy ones.
Yes,
Sorry,
they are.
you sound like exactly like me. For I would just wake up and I would just eat like six pieces of fucking bread, just straight up.
I don't don't get it though.
Yeah.
I don't understand
Mad.
that.
No, it's weird because you get into a habit where one thing that I always think about carbs is like you eat them and the idea is that they're meant to be like a source of nutrition throughout the day. You have it straight in the morning and then throughout the day it sort of sets you up. And that's what carbs are really meant to be. They're slow releasing.
Josh,
talk
me through
different types
talk me
of
through
carbs.
I know there's different types, but it's like the stuff that I used to do. I used to just eat carbs in the morning and then for lunch I'd eat more carbs. I could go to Tesco.
I have carbs with every single meal. I have for breakfast I have 4 eggs, 60 grams of oats, 100 grams of spinach and about 100 grams of mushrooms.
Like relax, mate. I've got a C in maths, so I'm not
talk
exactly.
me through. Wait,
I think I've got time to do that shit. Are you having a laugh?
You just get a scale and then my fitness power and your life's sorted.
You absolute joker, mate. Nah. But yeah, basically, I'm just trying to say, if you eat something, you feel like shit, and you know that your body isn't designed to eat it. My whole thing at the moment is don't eat it. Like,
Fair.
and I've discovered a new thing as well. I like sniffing food.
Okay, right.
What we've learned from this conversation is that Joe's thought process has turned into beast mode.
no, wait a second. Joe's gone from I will only eat food I'll hunt
to I smell shit.
To now I smell my food. What the fuck's going on?
Let me explain. Okay, so today I popped to the shops, and I
you're
just
not
wanted
smelling
to get some
food in the
water.
shops. You
No. I just wanted to get water. That's all I wanted, and so I went to go and get them. And supermarkets are all laid out so that you walk through all the nice shit that tempts you.
Yeah.
The scent took him.
So anyway,
he was in the bakery section so fast. Walked through the door. Is that a croissant?
He's completely lying.
Hello,
Just
chocolate.
to the bakery.
No, so basically what happened was I walked in and they got this the sweet sour, the dreaded sweet sour. And I said to my mate at the store, I was like, is there anything that you want? And he's like, yeah, I want a pack of 6 mini Mars bars. So I was like, okay, I'll get you those. So I went down there, I got him his Mars bars, but there was one thing that sort of caught my eye and I'd never seen it before. And I just wanted to see what it was. And it was a Freddo treasure chest. And all it is, is like a plastic.
Sorry, no, the way you said Freddo, you couldn't not say Freddo treasure chest to save your life. It was a Freddo treasure chest.
But anyway, I walked past it when I was looking for the Mars bars on the shelf, and I saw it, and it caught my eye because it had a little bit of gold tin foil on it. So I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And I picked it up. And then it was like, oh yeah, there's a little toy in it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, like Freddo and Friends.
Oh, you boy!
All right, so I was like, oh, and I was like, how much is it? And it was 49p. So I was like, oh, okay, oh yeah, I'll give that a go. So I bought it, and all I wanted to do was see what's in it because it was it wasn't see through, and the whole thing it was marketed oh, there's a surprise inside, and I was like, oh, this could be a little bit of chocolate, and then there's gonna be a little toy. So I was like, yeah, I'll get one of them as well. So anyway, I go into I go there, I buy that, I buy my waters, so I buy 6 bottles of water, and I try and drink 2 of them or 3 of them a day. And I go to my mate, give him his Mars bars, and I said, I also bought you this, and basically he's used to it by now. I sort of turn around and say, if you open it up and there's something nice, can I just have a sniff?
Because for fuck's sake.
No, because it's
can I have
the
a
smell
sniff?
Yeah.
During a pandemic, can I sniff your food?
I don't want it.
Are you out of your mind?
Basically,
hello, mate,
I don't want to
smell your hot dog.
So I was like I want to keep the toy, but can I please smell whatever else is in there because it says it's a thing. So anyway, all it is some little Freddo chocolate buttons. So I had a sniff of them, and then my mate didn't want to eat them because I sniffed them, so I chucked them away.
Great, beautiful story.
No,
you shouldn't be sniffing.
Should have eaten them.
No, because if I eat them, I've cheated on my diet. I just like the smell of it.
You should have a mask on. You shouldn't be sniffing.
Yeah, man.
No, that was enough to satisfy me because I was like, all I
ripped it off and just ran in.
I literally just like, I literally, my mate was standing in like on shop floor, and I walked past him. I said, "You've got to follow me out back right now." So we go in, and I'm sitting in the staff room, and I'm just sniffing these chocolate buttons. I'm like, "Oh, they smell amazing!" And then my mate didn't want them, so I just chucked them away because it is. But yeah, it's a new thing that I've started doing. My mate starts bringing in curries. Yeah, like his mum made like a paneer curry. It's unreal. It's got like, it's a cheese curry, is what it is. It's got like blocks of cheese in it, and it smelt banging when he had it in the microwave.
I like the sound of that, you know.
What's good to me?
Cheese blocks in curry.
Paneer. No, so paneer is like a type of like cheese. It's like using a lot of Indian cooking, and it's it just absolutely bangs, mate.
It's fucking turning into Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, what is this?
No, but basically,
everything.
But basically, I was sitting there. My mate, he put it in the microwave, and he turned it on, and you know that smell when you can hear the microwave going around. You can smell the spices from this homemade cooking. I was like, "Boy, can you just put me a little bit on a fork so I can smell it?" And he hooked me up. So yeah, that's a new thing that I've been doing. Yeah.
This is a work microwave, not a home one, which is vile.
Not only do you have your mate's curry in there, you have Susie's salmon salad that has just been in the microwave. You have...
No joke, yeah. Today, a colleague came over to me and he was like, "Joe," and I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can I put this in a microwave?" Do you know what it was?
What?
So, you know, like paratas?
No.
Yeah?
What is that?
It's like...
Where are these words coming from?
No way, because all of Joe's colleagues are Asian, aren't they?
Yeah.
So there's no like... It's all like lovely home-cooked food.
It's like a really greasy, like amazing... It's just amazing. It's like a flatbread, and it's really greasy, and it's fucking magical, honestly, boys. Anyway, so she's like, "Can I put this in a microwave like this?" And it's a paratha wrapped in tinfoil.
What did you say?
Yeah, if you want to blow your face off.
And I said, "No, don't put it in the microwave." And she's like, "Well, I do it at home." And I say, "It's wrapped in tinfoil." And I was like, yeah, I was so confused with her. I was like, "Why are you asking me this?" So yeah, that was another thing. But anyway,
I wonder why my mum bought a new microwave every week.
Yeah, but I just now, rather than me eating food, I like to imagine myself eating it while smelling it.
Right.
You're a nutter.
Right.
Cameron, what was you saying before that? You said we need to walk you through something?
I've lost my train of thought, because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Joe to say he was on a diet, fair enough. Didn't expect him to say part of the diet was replacing taste with sniff.
No, it's like a sensory thing, like a big thing of eating.
I get it.
It's like the smell of food as well. So for me to get that same kick out of the food that I'm eating when I'm eating not as nice foods anymore, or foods that are healthier, but let's be honest, healthy food doesn't taste as amazing as like a big fat juicy fucking chicken combo burger or something. But yeah, I've just started doing that now.
Fairs?
And it actually helps out a lot. And it's a bit weird, but my mates at work, they've acclimatized to it, and they allow me to have a sniff of their food. They put a bit on a spoon or a fork, and I can have a smell. And
how are you not in like a home or some shit?
I was going to ask you, Josh. I was going to say, like, talk me through why you had 6 pieces of bread a day. I don't get that. Like in the morning.
It's normal, man. It's mad.
No, in the morning. This was basically what I done was. Well, I just eat, but most of my weight come from alcohol.
Toast, like one of my favourite snacks is toast. I can have it anytime, but yeah.
Doesn't just eat plain bagels.
Oh, bagels are bomb.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Peanut butter bagels.
Oh fuck! Why you got to talk about carbs? I'm getting a fucking rod on, mate. Oh.
Can I ask you guys a question real quick?
Yeah.
Like, if someone has an STD.
Okay.
Where's this coming from?
Hold on, let me finish the conversation. If someone has who was the
is it because of a yeast infection?
No,
is that what you're thinking
let
of?
me
do not
finish.
Get that from fucking a loaf of bread, Cameron.
Let me finish. If someone has an STD, right? Who can people do their bodies generate STDs normally? Because someone would have had to be the first person to have an STD, right?
Isn't it like they do it with a monkey or something to make them?
They get it's not your body doesn't generally get it. It's a disease, so it comes to you, doesn't it? Like you do it by putting your dick somewhere.
It's
or
bacteria.
Yeah, but surely someone would have had to have
No, it's just bacteria that lives in your body,
But
and then
Cam,
you can
you're talking
transmit
like-
that bacteria.
You're talking way back. Like, this is way
Like,
back.
so you're telling me
Yeah.
STDs originated from someone going at it with an animal, probably?
Some of them
Really?
probably,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bacteria that ain't meant to be on a human body.
Wow.
And it's just,
So somewhere down the line, if you have an STD, you are part of that monkey shagging chain.
People probably do it now.
well, technically, we're all monkeys at
People
one.
definitely do it now. People definitely be shagging animals.
Oh yeah, 100%, definitely.
When you're in quarantine, you got to get what you can get. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm lying. I'm lying.
Get a bit desperate.
Fucking guinea pigs are traumatized.
Oh, no.
no. That's why there's only one now. No, I'm kidding. I was fucking disgusting.
Is that why you recently upgraded to a dog camera?
Oh, no, that's disgusting. Do you remember that girl? Anyone used to watch Leafy is Here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Do you remember when he did that video
Oh,
on
yeah.
that girl?
Yeah.
And she put peanut butter in her private parts so the dog would lick it. Oh, my
Oh, I
God.
remember what.
And
yeah, I
and
was
she
like, what
shagged
the
the dog
fuck?
like the dog had sex. Oh, my God.
Do you remember that person in our year that got fingered by a gun?
What the fuck
What?
are you going on
What?
about?
What?
Huh?
Bro, what?
All right, if I say the name, you've got to bleep it
No,
out.
dude.
I'm not bleeping shit. Say the name. Just say it.
It was it Mari, something like
Marnie?
that. No, Mari. It was.
Oh
do you
my
remember
God. Oh my God. I know who you mean.
She left school late,
Yeah.
and then she came in one day, and she was like,
She was weird,
Yeah.
bro. She was not
She-
right.
yeah, she came in. She's like, I tried tattooing myself, and then
Oh my
you had
God.
a look, and she had like her own janky ass tattoos that she did, and she thought they looked great, but they actually looked like shit all over her hands. Yeah, she came in and she was like, yeah, I got fingered by a gun, and
A
that
gun.
was-
A gun.
yeah, so
Like a
she used to
Nerf
hang
gun.
out.
Surely it's a Nerf gun.
a legitimate gun. Because do you remember this? We were about like 15 at this time, like 15, 16.
Are you
but
sure?
She
I
was,
don't-
she
how
was, she, no, she
sure
was
you
about
this is
15.
a true story? Or she was,
She
just
was the
trying to-
one that came out and said it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
And
anything.
she used to hang out with all those like gangsters and shit.
She
Anyway,
was a bit of an attention whore though. She was a bit of an attention whore, so it could be.
Oh
that.
yeah, but she said that, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, she got fingered by a gun." Sorry. Anyway, carry on.
I'm not sure the anatomy of that works though.
It's
That's
not-
it.
I
Like,
don't
I
think
Well,
it's
not the
called fingering.
whole, not fisted, but yeah, but
No,
you know
I'm
what
well
I mean.
aware.
Like,
I'm well aware. I'm not sure the anatomy adds up there.
I know,
What do you
but
mean?
it's
Because
just something that.
do you know what? I don't want to
I'm not
picture it. I
saying
don't
that
want to. I don't want to
it's
picture
the
it.
barrel, obviously. It's not the whole
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
thing.
Are we talking like a car? Are we talking like a car 98 or a pistol?
What could you do with it, mate?
Honestly, what kind of movements could you do with it? You're just doing like a
Yeah.
little twirly twirl.
The guy that
circles.
pretends to pull the trigger. Hey, gut, boom, boom. You like that? Don't you? Bang.
Almost killed your bitch. No, it's like, no, it's not. No.
The orgasm
Oh,
was
that's
explosive.
Terrible.
Should we Google it?
No.
You can fucking
You can Google it if you want.
No, Cameron, mate, you're the one that's recording your screen. So
I'm not putting that. I'm not putting.
We'll blur it. We'll
It
blur
would
it.
have been done before, though. Come on, it's Rule 34, isn't it? Anything you can think of has happened. It's happened.
Probably.
It's definitely happened before. But yeah,
It's got its own category on the hub. Okay, so yeah, and enough about that. Yeah, back to STDs.
yeah.
what
No,
were you saying?
I think we covered it.
No, different thing.
No,
Okay.
we
Oh,
covered
okay.
A
it.
little bit to fit this is that
Oh,
Cam has an announcement
Oh,
in his garage.
Let's go, boys. Let's go in my garage. Oh, jeez. You wait. I've got the biggest stash of steroids. Who wants some?
go on.
I'm getting
Yeah,
big,
can you
but I can't bother to do the work. So I'm just
put me
going to.
up some
I
trends,
got
some
syringes. I got creatine. What does creatine do?
I think
No,
it's not. It's
I'm
definitely not a steroid.
No, no.
It's definitely
I know.
not a steroid.
That's how much I know. No, I'm building a gym in my garage, boys.
Oh, lovely.
I've been doing it for
Yeah,
the
mate,
last
solid.
6 weeks because I don't like going to the gym. Okay, I'm a skinny boy.
Neither.
I'm very
Fair
insecure.
play.
Feels like everyone's looking at me. Not only that, they are very expensive as well. The one I was going to was costing me like £600 a year, and
yeah, could you pick
Fuck me.
the most expensive fucking one where we live?
I did choose a heighty tighty gym. To be honest, yeah, I did.
I paid that as well to go with you, and we went.
Oh no,
I did.
the price has gone up since then, Josh.
You still going to
No,
nothing?
I've cancelled it. I've cancelled my membership because I'm
It's one of
not.
those gyms where private school students go to.
But let me
Definitely
finish.
not.
No, it's not.
No, it's Charlie going.
Charlie has a free membership because he worked there. Though.
Sorry, yeah.
No, but
How many preppy wankers were that? Sorry, Karen.
fucking hell. No, but yeah, I decided because don't necessarily feel comfortable going back to a gym now anyway because of this Corona thing. I mean, people will, and it will be fine. It's just personally for me, I don't feel comfortable doing it. So I've just got everything I need. I've got a giant mirror. I've got floor mats. I've got dumbbells. I've got,
he's got a mirror to mire them games.
No. Everyone's like,
Cameron's
you got a mirror.
Missing out.
I need the mirror.
He has an expensive mirror.
I need the mirror. Oh, relax. Mirrors are expensive. If people want to know how expensive mirrors are, they're expensive, all right?
Okay, thanks for that.
Cost me.
Why is that even a priority for what you buy for your gym? Shouldn't you get like
I'm not good at form. No. I'm not good at form, and I need to be able to check I'm doing the correct form. I'll hurt myself. I will hurt myself.
Can't you just hook up your fucking your phone and just look in that for your form?
Joe's got a brain. Yeah, that makes no sense.
What? So your phone's got a camera and it front faces, and you can just put that up there.
Yeah, because that's
just for the time being. Rest it on a shelf. It's a home gym camera, and you're not that
You're
fucking
forgetting
swole,
he's 7
right?
foot tall.
I'm
yeah,
6'4", you donut.
I know,
So-
but the thing that's funny, I've seen his garage. It's about 5'7" in height.
Yeah,
so I
have
don't
you
know
moved
how
all the
he's
shit out of
managing
it?
What?
With still all the stuff in it. It was quite big.
I've been selling stuff like a madman.
Oh, tell me you got rid of that fucking bike that I nearly died on.
Yeah, I did actually. I sold it. No, I've been selling stuff like crazy on Facebook Marketplace, earning up all the money to buy the stuff. Are you proud of me? I'm not even like going into my savings.
Yeah.
So what have you got then? Let's let him explain what he's got without interrupting.
He's got a mirror.
I literally only have the mirror and the floor mats at the moment.
Right, geese.
I said I was building, not I have a built gym.
That's not a gym.
No,
You're
it
halfway
is.
to a walk-in wardrobe, Cameron, for fuck's sake.
I can do all bodyweight stuff already. Shut up.
You can do that outside in the back garden.
No, I
on a
can't,
mirror.
Josh, because I'm insecure. Hey, we've been through this. I'm insecure, and the neighbours could look
In your
over
back
my
garden, you could. Oh fuck them! If they look over,
Nah.
they see some tall, sexy.
Fuck.
They will see some
fucking
gangly,
Shawn Mendes looking
scarecrow,
motherfucker.
Wizard of Oz looking ass, working out, trying to do. You boys were talking about skipping. I tried to skip in my garage. It's not skippable because the ceiling's
but
too low.
If you jump up, you're going about 8 foot.
We
Cameron.
could do group skip sessions.
Honestly, can I come to
Be
your
the
house to
freaking
skip,
hut.
Josh?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I'm
Wait,
not
can I
at
bring
my
my
house.
skipping rope?
I'm not at my house. We can do a group skip session, right? I'll be your instructor. I'll get my nice shorts on. I brought a pair of tights.
Oh,
Yes.
that's all I want.
You
That's
know.
all I want.
I've got.
Oh, send us a pic later.
All I want, Josh, is to be able to, you know when you dance in the skipping rope. Oh, it just looks so cool. I want to do that. Show me how.
Or when I do my twisted, I can do the over it and out. What the fuck they're called?
Have you seen Mike Tyson doing the skipping training back?
Yeah, well, he's
a boxing
world
legend,
champ,
Joe, so it's not quite comparable.
Oh, so is Josh. All right.
No,
Sorry,
no,
carry on.
Listen,
I'm a flea.
Josh
I've got a heavy
may be
bag.
1-0.
I've got a heavy bag at home.
What's a heavy bag?
I was going to be 1-0, then the pandemic fucking happened.
I'm not being
So I'm
funny.
not anymore.
You guys, you're living right beside each other, really. Why don't you have it so that
Yeah,
you
because
contribute to
Devon
the
is
same
right beside
gym?
my house.
He's not living there. It's only over quarantine, is it? Are you
Yeah,
done
and
it
Charlie's
permanently?
planning my gym. He was like,
I'm not
I want to come train with you. I said, yeah, you can.
permanently.
And then he's like, you spend a lot of money on a mirror. It's like, yeah, you'll be looking at yourself in that mirror, you pagan. What do you mean?
How much was it? How much was it for the mirror?
It was about, I don't know. It was a bit.
How much?
I don't recall. It
About
was
83, wasn't it?
86
All right,
pounds.
how much is it for some second-hand weights? You're just buying some geezer off of Facebook
I'm buying
Marketplace.
adjustable dumbbells because if I buy them all separately, I'll be
£400.
broke. Yeah, £400 for two that go from 2.5 kg up to 32. So I'll never need anything
I've
heavier
seen
than that.
those ones.
Yeah,
Is that the ones where you sort of
All you
like
need-
put
yeah,
it on
some-
and clip more weights on?
yeah.
And then
Some dumbbells
yeah.
on a bench. That's all you need.
That's what I'm
Like,
getting.
I've
That's
barbell.
all I'm
been
getting.
doing crazy push-ups, and my titties are huge. I'm like Katie Price level now.
Whoa.
No, I'm saying.
I
think hers might be plastic.
I literally have got. I literally look like boobies now. It's kind of a bit upsetting.
Oh, that's all right.
So you've worked yourself to the point of they're so big that they resemble
No,
breasts.
they're not.
Just
right,
like, put on
listen.
too much muscle.
They're not. They're
Paul.
not big. They're not like nothing to flex about. But when compared to like
The thickness.
they are bigger than some of the girls that were in our fucking school.
Jeez.
How many striations you got, big man?
For everyone knowing, we did not go to a flat-chested school as well. So Josh is really.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
we did.
Oh, nah. I spent a lot of time looking at them, and I can name a few people that had fairly good ones.
No.
Oh,
I'm going to send you a picture of my boobies later, boys.
Thanks, mate.
Later.
Can you send it now and I'll put it in the podcast?
It's only when I flex, you know.
If you send it to us now, I'll put it in the podcast.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, no, he doesn't have to send it right now. Let him get a pump first.
All
and
right,
then
okay,
send
fair
it.
enough.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Do some press ups.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, go do some press ups, Josh. We'll be with you in 15 minutes. Get a good pump going on. That's what we want.
Yeah.
It'll be the thumbnail.
My chest hair's funny. No.
Oh, it's all right.
And he's got chest
If you get
hairs.
a pump, you can shave as well. So
He's got chest hairs too.
Oh no, it's a pain in the
They're
arse,
not
Cameron,
chest
mate.
hair.
You
They're
don't
not
want it.
chest hair, Cameron.
What is it?
It's like a few hairs around my nipples for some fucking
I
reason.
got the
That's all.
same problem, bro.
I got them. Yeah, I got them. I got
I
chest
think
hair as
everyone
well.
gets those though, don't they? That's just an area where hair grows.
Mate, I've get so much on my belly recently.
Do you?
Me too.
What, like snail trail?
Yeah.
Or not snail trail?
Yeah, it's like the snail trail just starts getting wider and wider.
Yeah,
Like, by
man,
the
it does
year.
get like that.
It's like, you know, when you see a river and it's like a time lapse of the river and you can see it slowly wearing away at the mountain.
The river slowly becomes a lake.
Yeah, it becomes it's like that. It's watching it happen on my own body. Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't have any of that when I was like
not bad.
18. And now I've got some fucking, I've got some hair.
Yeah, boys. I've got that, and I'm getting a bench, and I'm getting dumbbells, and then the only other things I would get is a dip station and pull-up bar. Now I'm sorted.
And are you going to buy a personal trainer as well?
No.
I'll be a personal
I'm not.
trainer. I
I'm
mean, I
just
don't know
gonna-
anything really.
You should do it, man.
I don't.
Charlie's hiring.
I think
I don't know
Charlie.
anything about it. I do. Wait, who are you talking
Look,
about?
I know
He's
if you
talking
should
about
get
me.
Charlie's there. I know Charlie's is he even there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Charlie should do it.
Charlie, how
'Cause
much
you're
you
close to
charge?
Charlie. You're close to Charlie, and
I already have
knows
kind
what
of
he's doing.
PT'd him before.
He has PT'd me
Yeah,
before, and the
it's a
gains
good
I've
idea to
made
do.
has been fantastic.
No.
Yeah,
No,
do
I was
it.
kidding. It's my own fault. I was too lazy to go to the gym.
I know you weren't. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's it.
I'm glad he said it
At the end of the
himself.
day, I was too lazy to go to the gym. I was terrible. I was terrible.
So, Cameron, you've basically got the opposite problem of me and Josh. You've got to probably eat more to put on muscle, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Well, no, he
But
definitely
Cam,
eat more.
A lot.
currently, Cam has the perfect body to put on weight. The noob gains he's gonna get literally insane.
Weighed myself the other day because I went to the hospital and I was getting scanned for some heart things. And I am 12.7 stone.
Fair enough.
Mate, I'm less than you now.
Yeah,
That's made me so
you will
happy.
be less.
I was
Is
always,
that in kilos? Hold up. 12.
I think it's
made me
around
happy,
70
that
something kilos. 70, or maybe I'm not 12.7, maybe
12 stone in
12.5,
kilos.
Charlie. Around 12.5
But I
stone.
think, that's like on the low end of what's normal for your
You
height?
are
Yeah.
no way. You do not weigh that.
What do I weigh?
You weigh 79 kilograms.
Yeah, around that then. I'm 12.5-ish. Yeah, 12.
You weigh the exact same as me.
Yeah, we weigh the same. I said that. We probably weigh the same.
Yeah. That's pretty normal.
It's just that you have slightly more muscle. I've got slightly more fat, I think.
No, it's not fat. You've just
Fat.
you're broad as fuck.
No, but I
Cameron.
have
You're just
got
really broad.
a belly though.
You've got
I'm
those
skinny fat.
shoulders.
You've got that skeletal structure.
Why did
of a
not-
fucking, he's got a skeletal structure like no one else, mate. You're broad as anything, Cameron.
He's got those Roblox shoulders.
I
I'm
do.
telling you.
Oh, come on.
I could have been in that Kanye West video, a little pump with no suit on. I do have broad shoulders. They're about, I don't know, I should measure them, shouldn't I? I don't know.
Mate, I reckon no, because the other thing is you haven't really got any fat on you. So
No,
I'm
I
curious
do.
to
I
see,
do
like,
have fat on me though.
No, I'm
don't,
curious to
mate.
see what your waist to shoulder ratio
not-
is.
he has got a little
I
bit
have.
because when he was round for the Wilder fight, he was eating his burrito, and I was on my diet, right? And so my diet, I wasn't eating anything. He got burrito, and he was like, "What? You don't need to lose him." I was like, "Yeah, I got rolls when I sit down." And we went like this, and he lifted up his shirt, and he had a little chubby chuck
I
going
have a
on.
stomach.
Oh,
I'm skinny
come on,
fat.
Cameron.
It's so annoying. I'm
Lovely.
skinny fat, but my arms are not skinny, like not fat at all or anything like that. But
Yeah, mine gets all around my waist.
how would I get rid of
That's like the
skinny fat
worst
then?
bit.
What would I do? Cardio or
Put on muscle. No, for
Just
the
muscle,
opposite
yeah.
cardio. You don't even want it to
You
lose
just wanna-
weight. You don't really want to use cardio either. It gets you in a calorie deficit, but doesn't contribute anything. The only time you want to do cardio if you want to improve your cardio. The only reason I run is so that on sparring I don't gas out. It's the only reason I run. It is don't do it to lose weight. I go for walks to lose weight.
right?
You just got to literally just. I don't know anything about putting on muscle. Just know that you got to fucking eat a lot
Yeah, I mean, I
and clean
suppose
food.
Yeah.
Clean food, not like McDonald's and that, because you'll put on more fat than you do muscle.
Okay.
it's probably good though to have like a McDonald's every once in a while just as a cheat, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, because the one thing that I felt when I was like chunky is that I was strong. Like I felt strong, but I felt sluggish.
But you can do a fucking push-up, Joe, like you used to.
No, I couldn't. No. But it's weird though. I've never had like strong upper body strength to do like push-ups and shit.
What do you mean? You lifted. You used to be able to put your hands flat on a table and lift your body and do a level plank with your legs raised in the air.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I can still do that.
What are you going on about?
I can still do that.
Upper body strength.
No, that was more balance than strength. Because it was like it was more balance than strength. But it was like my legs have always been my strongest bit. Like when I was making the patio in the back garden, I felt like strong in my legs, and I felt
they
like
used to carry around 16 fucking stone.
Yeah, well, no, that was whilst I was 16 stone.
Is that? Yeah. So they. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well,
so that's whilst I was 16 stone. It's not when I've lost all the weight. So I don't know. I felt strong, but I didn't feel like I had any endurance. If that makes sense. So like I could lift a lot, but and I feel like I could actually like pull a decent bit of weight if I was to try like I don't know deadlift or something. Not that I've ever really tried it, and I've always had stronger legs, but I felt like I could pull a lot of weight there. But if you told me like go for a run when I was like that, I would not have made it around my block.
I can't run.
I'd have been really unhappy.
No stamina whatsoever. Terrible.
Yeah, so I feel like eating like shit at least one day a week if you're trying to put on weight is probably the best thing.
I would do it just so I don't lose my mind. To be honest, like I would if I felt like I had to stick to a plan forever with no gaps, I would definitely. You find yourself taking more. I don't know. I think you find yourself slipping more. Like you'd find yourself cheating, like taking a chocolate bar here, having crisps. Then instead of just having one set day, then you got something to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, my one little cheat meal was a vegetable samosa that I get.
Joe,
nice.
What you got to do is go to Lidl, yeah?
Bangs, mate.
Go to Lidl, right? Buy Lidl's own low-calorie ice cream, the caramel and coffee one.
Oh, mate.
It's 340 calories, fam.
Is that the whole tub or is it
the whole tub?
Oi,
yeah.
What?
When I was having 2 of them a week here, and I was losing.
Do you know what really pisses me off? Yeah, you get all these people on YouTube. They get millions of views. Like this is the new diet. Josh has just cracked it. Just go get some ice cream from Lidl and you'll be fine.
I mean, it's full of chemicals and sweeteners, so it's not good for your insides. But it's if you want to enjoy life, there's some you got to weigh up pros and cons.
It's worth it. But yeah, no. I reckon like if Cameron started eating, like he'd need to eat a lot. And he would need to eat faster because Cameron, you're the slowest eater.
Oh my god!
And I'm not being funny.
I'm not being funny.
If you're trying to eat some food, Cam, yeah, I've seen you eat. You can't wolf it down. Like you need to inhale that shit because you'll eat and you take your time and then you're full.
Problem is,
and you've not eaten that much.
I'm not as slow as I used to be. I promise.
Well, regardless of how fast or slow you eat, Cameron, I know it's horrible, but you'd have to eat till you feel sick, really.
Yeah, I know.
You need to do it every day.
Sounds enjoyable.
And I know you might even have to change up your dinner schedule. I mean, it's good that you can have that as your last meal, but it would be good to finish off the evening with an ice cream tub, something like that, like what Josh has just said.
The low calorie ones. Get a Ben and Jerry's full.
Yeah.
Calories one.
Cameron, I wish I was you.
I'm gonna plan it all properly this time. I'm gonna get the Fitness Pal app and then I'm gonna track my calories, make sure I'm doing the right thing.
Some good ingredients.
I genuinely want to, like, at this point in my life, to change like how I look and how I feel. I don't feel great as I am right now, so I want to feel a lot better.
Are you all right? Are you all right eating tuna?
No, I fucking hate fish.
No, he doesn't.
I will have to eat chicken every day. I hate fish.
Seriously. Tuna is a game changer.
I only
like cod.
So I only like cod, haddock, and like sole. Other than that, I struggle. I don't like fish.
Posh
bastard. No, how's that?
I was going to say that.
Cod from the chippy.
From the chippy. Is that your fucking attempt to sound working class?
Are you mad? Are you mad? You have so much more money than I do.
Yeah, that's because I fucking work, Cameron.
So?
You're spending all your money on a mirror.
Oh my god. No. Entirely
untrue.
I sold the stuff to be able to afford the mirror. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Do you know a good breakfast, Joe, as well? Another good breakfast.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Right, French toast, my G.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've tried doing it. I fuck it up.
Listen, but instead of do 1 or 2 whole eggs and then do the rest of it with egg whites, it literally halves the calories, yeah? You do 3 or 4 bits of bread, depending on what bread it is. The bread's where all your calories come from. I use some sweetener, bit of vanilla extract, cinnamon, yeah? Banging. Put a bit of yogurt and some... Why are you a bit confused?
Isn't it called eggy bread?
No, man. Not unless you're 2 years
that's
old.
Eggy soldiers that you're thinking of,
Eggy
Charlie.
soldiers.
No. That's eggy soldiers.
Eggy soldiers.
Eggy soldiers.
Eggy bread.
First we got Freddo's treasure chest. And now eggy shoulders.
Eggy shoulders.
Leave it out, yeah? All right.
Eggy bread is when you dip bread in egg.
Yeah, but this is like vanilla, cinnamon, sweetness, bit of honey. So it's sweet. Not just
French,
fucking plain
French
ass.
toast is like a sort of bready pancake.
Also,
isn't
French
it?
toast is usually made with brioche, whereas eggy bread is made with non-brioche. I think.
Yeah, but this is more eggy bread then, for fuck's sake. But it's still
Italian things
it's still
Michelin
nice,
chef.
you know. It's good. And then some protein pancakes. You do that there, low calorie.
Baby.
Mate,
No, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I've never had them before, but they sound great.
Oh,
And it's
Cameron, you just need your
make
shakes.
food fun. Yeah, you have to have like 4
That's
mascarenes.
literally it.
Oh, I hate those mascarenes.
Well, I wouldn't say 4.
The mascarenes are oh my god, they're huge. The scoops you get are massive.
You would wake up. This is what I used to put in mind. Wake up. You do 300 ml or 400 ml of full fat milk,
Oof.
right? And then straight
Already
after
like
that,
I think I'd be miserable.
100 grams of oats. And then you put in about 60 or 70 grams of peanut butter. And then I put in about 200 grams of berries. And then I put 2 scoops of protein in it. A little bit of olive oil, just because you want to get that extra fat.
Jesus.
Blend all that bad boy up. And that's about 1,700.
I think
Why don't you turn them
Cameron's
into
Italian
pancakes,
info.
my
I
G?
think I'll
instead
be
of drinking
miserable.
that?
I think I'll be
because
miserable.
I can down it. I can just
You've
down
got
it
just
there and
a
then.
fat stack of pancakes.
Yeah, but I struggle to get through them. They get really dry unless you... Yeah,
Then you have a glass
Really
of milk
dry.
on the side.
Have you had the mascara?
And everyone fucks up the first pancake. No one gets it right.
Charlie,
yeah,
I
that's
can't
true.
be
the
up.
mascara.
It's right. It's a
I
drink.
can't be living with that emotional turmoil every day.
Bro, that
Doing
mascara
a
drink is
pancake.
like drinking
Fucking hell.
cement. It's so thick.
No, it's
It
not.
is.
You put water in it. You put ice in it. Make it as smooth as you
But
want,
then
however consistency.
Then I fill up a bucket full.
Shake it, not stir it.
Oh, do you know what?
You can literally just down it there and then. And then, about an hour later, snack on some almonds.
Oh my god, bro! Almonds.
Almonds.
What's happening?
Almonds.
What's happening? Almonds.
From Aldi.
Oh, and then he's gonna get some pistachios and some
doesn't make any
cashews.
sense.
Yeah, you're putting the wrong emphasis on the syllable.
Almonds. Oh dear,
I'm not sure about that, mate.
guys, I was gonna ask you, yeah.
Yeah.
I was debating, should we start a gaming channel where we all play games? Here's the thing I have to say first, right? You lot would have to sort your schedules out because the way this is going so far, we're never going to be able to.
You got to sort your gaming skills out.
No.
You know when I start boxing again, it's going to be even fucking harder.
I know. But like, I kind of want to do
I'll be
one.
getting my head kicked in at this time.
Give it a go.
Or just play
just give it a go, and we could do like solo videos, or we could do videos for us all together. We could just
all
put
of Joe's
whatever on the
videos would be
channel.
fucking Call of Duty. Oh, look at me! I got the Damascus hunting.
Have you got a win? Have you even got a win yet?
I've got one win, and that's all I've had. Oh, 2 wins. I got one by cheating because there was a glitch in the game where you could turn into a snake.
No, I got like 7, I think. I don't know.
I haven't played it in fucking ages.
Mate, I'm close to Damascus.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
How many hours do you have on the game?
Yeah, we were going to ask you this. Go on. No, we actually wanted
We
it.
want to know
What's
how
the
many
number?
hours.
Do you want to know genuine?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm getting something like 13 days.
What? Can we have a look?
13 days.
In
About
hours? Hold up.
13 days in hours.
13
Wait a
days
second.
playtime.
13 days in hours.
13 times 24, mate.
Oh, yes. That's not a
312
lot.
hours.
That's not a lot.
It is quite a bit, but a lot
it's a
of
bit
it
of
over
time.
quarantine.
No, a lot
It's
is
not
my
compared to,
CS:GO.
like-
My
Yeah.
CS:GO is over 1,000.
I've got 700 on CSGO,
Yeah.
but that's over like 3 years.
Come on, you've got to have more than 13 days. You're on it every day.
No, I play it a little bit in the evenings, but I've got 13 days on like overall game.
That is
Game
mental.
time. Yeah, but I've I don't know. I don't know how it works it out because a lot of it I'm not actually on it. If that makes sense, I just leave it on or something like that. But
Right.
yeah, I don't know. I've just started doing it because it's my little thing. Like usually, if someone's in the Discord, then I'll hop in and have a chat. But no one's been on Discord, so I sort of I'll just come on, play an hour or so before I go to bed, and then go to bed, wake up.
Have a wank.
My life is pretty much just at the moment just go to work, watch my diet, try and be healthy where I can, and play a bit of COD. That's about it. Cruising.
So would you guys be down though to potentially try doing one?
Yeah, but I think it's going to do me in with the schedules.
I mean, it doesn't have to be scheduled. Like, well, I've got no schedule, which is quite helpful at the moment. Until I go back to college, I've got zero schedule.
100%. We could just do it. I mean, all it takes is for just record a time where all four of us are playing.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't happen very
that
often.
never happens for Josh. No, I know it doesn't.
I could just be the special guest, you know.
You would be the special guest. That's how non-frequently you would come on.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest. I've got this weekend a little in the daytime, and then next weekend all weekend because Beck's fucking off and leaving me to go away.
Mm.
Oh,
so what's happening with you? Are you living down there permanently now, or you?
No, just
you're coming back after quarantine. End of August,
probably. Yeah.
You working from home?
Yeah, it's shit. Not working from home, just working.
It's hard to get anything done, isn't it?
I just got so used to being furloughed. Like just waking up when I want, doing some game development, exercising, eating, and now it's like I gotta go back up, start work at 7.
Yeah.
Life.
Talk us through a day in your life. What you're working, what you're doing.
All right. Okay. What a typical day in Josh's life?
Yeah.
I get up at 7.
Yeah.
Shower. I'm working. Do you want a day of quarantine life or my life before quarantine?
Just what you're doing at the moment.
At the moment, okay. My life before quarantine, I was up at 5.
Mm-hmm.
So up at 7, shower. So I'm ready for 7:15. Do some work till about 9:30. Have a meeting. After the meeting, do breakfast, which is me eggs. Work till 11. Another meeting, which is an hour till 12. Hours work. Go outside. Do either an hour and a half walk or an hour and a half worth of exercise. Then come back, eat lunch whilst working. Then I finish work at 4. I either wait for Beck to finish work and then we go over on a walk or do exercise. So I do 2 lots of exercise a day. And then I eat dinner at 6. And then if I'm hungry, I save 400 calories for dessert. So that could be a tub of ice cream or shit.
Your day
really.
Sounds like how a teacher would want you to have your day back in year 4.
I go to
word for word.
About 9:30, 10, and then repeat.
I hate how fucking regimented that is. Like, I wake up and I'm like, I'll go to work, but I don't know what I'm going to do with my day. And I wish I did.
This upsets me so much because it's not regimented. Like, I live my life by this set schedule.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, you need to sack that off, mate. Be a bit more spontaneous.
Yeah, come on, do a podcast with us at sort of like 12.
Play some games. Start playing some games with us just off camera, just like for fun.
Yeah, fuck up your sleep schedule.
No, not fuck up a lot.
Wake up in the morning.
8 hours, I cry.
Wake up in the morning and think, do you know what? I'm going to have a bit of a lie in. I'm going to feel a bit cheeky. Rather than get up at 5, I'm going to get up at 5:15.
Okay, well, this is my before quarantine. I'll get up at 5, do a 5-mile run, 5 in the morning, do a 5K run. If it was anything less than a 5K, I'll beat myself up.
Yeah.
Shower, prepare my breakfast, go to work, get there for 7, do some work, about 8, 9, eat breakfast, then just work till lunchtime, about 1, go for an hour walk on my lunch, come home, finish at 4, get home, prep my dinner, go to boxing for an hour, either do a hit session, spar, pad work, whatever, get back about 8, half 8, eat my dinner, go to bed for 9, and then get up at 5 again.
Your life seems exhausting.
Jesus Christ, mate. Where is the time to just like... here's the thing. I hate mundane. I can't do routine because I fucking hate it. Like, if I do the same thing every day, I feel myself getting depressed. Seriously. So that would depress the crap out of me. Well, unless the exercise might help me feel better, maybe. But
it's quite bad in the winter because I get to work and it's pitch fucking black.
Yeah, that's bad.
And you're leaving.
And it's like an old farm, so it looks like I'm going to get raped.
Lovely.
Other than that, I'll show you a picture of that, Cameron.
Yeah,
before the sun comes
yeah,
up,
it's dark.
SAS in an old barn.
It's not like the fucking army; it's a networking company. So yeah, it's good shit.
The moral of the story is you need to get some more free time from somewhere so we can play games together. Great.
I do. Okay, my 5K takes about 26 minutes. Okay. So that gives me. So I shower at 6.
Just speed up. I figured out how to figure out. So I have
this is when he sets aside some time for us. But it's like 4 in the morning.
20 minutes. I have about 20 minutes in the morning.
Yeah, and then I have about wake up at 4 in the morning and we can play for 20 minutes.
Man.
About an hour or an hour and a half before boxing.
Okay, yeah, right. Man. Well then. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, all right.
Right, I might wrap it up there then because we're coming up to an hour. So.
Oh. Shit, that went quick.
Yeah, it's getting close to my bedtime as well.
Jesus Christ as well. It's true. It's true.
My word.
Lord, Josh, bro. What happened to being a kid, bro? You're only 21. Don't worry about it. We're going to get through this together. Okay? All right. Thanks for listening.
All right. Well, cheers for listening to our bullshit and our ramblings for the last hour.
Cheers.
Speak to you later. Speak to you later. What am I saying?
Bye.
Oh, fuck it. It's ended.